Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Kev's Movie Corner. I am Kev. She is Nikki.
Hi.
And this week we are continuing our romp through the around the world with Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Nick, this movie came out in 1984. It is the second movie in the Indiana Jones franchise. The synopsis from IMDb is, in 1935, Indiana Jones is tasked by Indian villagers with reclaiming a sacred stone stolen from them by a secret cult. So, this one, even though it is technically the second movie, is supposed to happen before Raiders.
Yeah.
So it happens like a year before Raiders happens, in the timeline arc. It stars Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. Kate Capshaw is Willie Scott. Quan, I think is how you pronounce it, as Short Round.
I love Short Round.
Short Round's fun. And is directed by Steven Spielberg. As are all, I believe at least the first three Indiana Jones movies. I don't know about the last two, but anyway, Nick, this Indiana Jones film is probably my least favorite of the first three, I will say.
Really?
But it is still fun to watch.
Mm-hmm. I ranked this, so I'm ranking as we go because it's been a while since I've seen all these, so I'm ranking as we go. I put this above Raiders.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's because I didn't get bored during it.
Okay. What?
And I remember getting bored during the car chase military scenes in Raiders.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got bored during the car chase during Raiders. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that, I guess. I
think I rank them equally. Like, I like the plots of both.
Yeah.
I like storylines. I think they're both good. But I didn't get bored during this one.
Okay.
I guess that's my qualification. So.
Okay. I definitely put Raiders above this one, for sure. There are a couple scenes in this that I think that are fun. Like, I do enjoy this movie still, but I don't. This is an interesting one because I think it's the only. Does this one start?
Sorry.
With him? Yeah, I don't think he's ever in the U.S. in this movie, is he? Was he in his? I don't think he was ever in his office or anything in this one.
No, because he started with
Asia,
that crime boss.
Yeah,
and then they dump him in India in the plane,
and then that's it.
When the
it just
plane
ends
crashes,
with
and
him
then
in
he
India.
stays there.
Yeah,
and then it ends in India.
Yeah, yeah. This is I think it's one of the only ones that he isn't ever in his school at some point. But I do think it's an interesting movie. I think the reason that I don't like I think what I don't like about this one as much, or the reason that I don't like this one as much as the other ones, is when you have like the mystical, like, magical stuff with it, and like the dude ripping out somebody's heart, like, it just, I don't know, that part of it, like the whole like kind of seance type stuff with it, just kind of got me a little bit.
Yeah, that's
like,
not your. Yeah, I get that.
Because I will agree. Like, the chase scene in the minecarts is so much more fun than the chase scene in the trucks. Like,
yes,
all that kind of stuff is more fun. and everything. I think that the story is interesting and all that kind of stuff, but it's just
Yeah. The only thing that is like blatantly obvious that I'm like, okay, is how they treat Indian culture. Like
yeah.
beetles and monkey brains. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, that was a
But
question I had. Was
yeah.
there anything on that table you would have eaten?
Oh God, no. And I think that was the point. Like they were
Yeah,
trying to exaggerate it so much to get, the
to gross people
reactions out
out.
of
Yeah.
Willie Scott and,
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah.
Um that is something I thought was interesting is I do think that the food on that in that table is funny because it's
hmm
just
It's
wild
just
the
nonsense the
things they
whole
come out
time.
with. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's so
Oh, the eyeball
ridiculous.
soup.
Yeah, the
I'm
eyeball
like,
soup.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
just ridiculous the things that they come out with and show on that table. Um and everybody's just chowing down except for the short round and Willie basically, and
hmm
Indiana Jones isn't really paying attention to what's going on, but
Yeah.
um, it's yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Um,
Yeah.
there was another question I had for you, but I don't remember what it was. Uh, I did, I do wish that at some point that Disney, because Disney owns Indiana Jones, the
hmm
franchise. And I do wish that Disney, they have an Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland.
Yeah.
But I think that minecart chase scene
Should
is,
be a
it should
yeah.
be a roller coaster.
hmm
It
I
just should be a
agree.
roller
That would
coaster.
be a really fun one.
There is
Yeah.
a roller coaster somewhere, I don't remember what park it's in, somewhere overseas, that is a like a
I was gonna say
minecart
it's not
type thing,
here.
but it's not, I don't think it's themed to that. It's like very loosely themed to Indiana Jones.
hmm
It's not even a
Because the only Indiana Jones thing we did when we went to Disney was the special effects show, like
yeah.
how they showed the
So
stunt doubles and
the
everything.
ride for Indiana Jones is actually in Disneyland. It's on the California park. Um,
Gotcha.
but they should, I wish they would build, because they are building an Indiana Jones ride in Florida, but it's going to be kind of
Oh,
like the one in Disneyland, which is a Jeep, like you're sitting in a Jeep, not a roller
gotcha.
coaster. But I think that minecart ride is like primed to be a roller coaster,
Oh,
and
100%.
like
It's definitely more
it is,
fun than that
yeah.
previous chase
Like
scene.
you look at it and it is a roller coaster. Like that's what they're
Yeah.
kind of doing in that
And
thing.
it's funny that you bring up like, well, I don't know if Scooby-Doo is Disney or Scooby-Doo's not Disney, I don't think, but
Scooby Doo
um
is Hanna Barbera. I don't know who owns Hanna
kind of
Barbera.
okay, so this movie and the live action Spooky Island Scooby-Doo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I every time the cult thuggy cult leader or whatever was on screen, I'm like, I swear this looks like um the Spooky Island. And I wonder if I'm sure that Scooby Doo movie pulls inspiration from a lot of different things, but it had to have pulled some inspiration from Temple of Doom because there are things that are just too similar in there.
Oh, that's possible.
Like having the people being like, taken over
Yeah.
and then just some of the cult practices and the cult leader itself. I don't know. It was just I watched it and I was like, Casey, does this remind you of Scooby Doo? And he's like, yes, I was just thinking that. So maybe that's also why I
I
liked this one.
I didn't think about that, but that makes sense. That kind of, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
hmm
That's true.
Yeah.
Thinking now that you mentioned that, that does kind of, yeah, pop into my
Yeah.
head, but
And
um
that could just be me relating to kind of similar things,
yeah.
but we both thought that. So I also the only other note I had on Temple of Doom was I like the side lore of Steven Spielberg and Kate Capshaw, who plays Willie,
Mm-hmm.
getting married
Yeah.
after this, and
They
like they're
did.
still together. I
Yep.
like that little side romance
I think
story.
it was Steven Spielberg. I saw somewhere in the trivia things that there was supposed to be a scene where there was a massive snake with her, And he credits that the only reason that she married him was because he let her cut the scene.
That's funny.
So, they did, however, not cut the scene with the bugs, which they did cover her with 2,000 different bugs.
Ugh.
And they had to sedate her beforehand so that she could do it, because otherwise she said that
Oh
it
my
would have
goodness.
not worked.
Yeah.
I thought the interesting Short Round, the kid that said Short Round, or the kid that played Short Round, did an interview with the New York Times in 2022, and he said that he basically had nothing but nice things to say about Harrison Ford. He said that Harrison Ford taught him how to swim at their pool when they were in Sri Lanka. When they were filming this, he said they just hung out all the time, and he was just super nice to him. And the minecart, when they're doing that, that is actually sounds from the roller coasters at Disneyland. They just turned off the soundtracks and then recorded the sound of the rides going through So,
Yeah. I
yeah,
love, there's a lot of funny moments. I love how they have a lot of comedy in these too. Like when Short Round breaks the brake on the mine cart. There's so many little cute, funny moments.
yeah. There's always little jokes that in the Indiana Jones movies that are just kind of
Yeah.
comical, like just little jokes that are thrown in that are fun, that make it kind of lighten the mood with these movies. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Agreed.
but they are fun. This one, because I did again bring up the list of all of the Indiana Jones movies in the Rotten Tomato meter. So I told you that Raiders was ranked number 1 at a
Yeah.
94%. So this one is, out of the 5 movies, this one is ranked 4th
Okay.
at a 77%.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that. Like I said, my ranking at first was based on was I bored or not.
Yeah.
So not, and that sounds bad. It's not that I was bored during Raiders because it's a very good movie.
Yeah.
You know,
You
Raiders
just don't
is.
like the
And
car
I
chase
might
scene.
change these in the future as we
Yeah.
go through all these, but yeah.
You just don't like the car chase scene. It just doesn't.
Yeah, I think that's literally it.
Yeah.
Like, is this movie gonna have a car chase scene or not? Okay, bottom of my list.
Yeah. Which is not good for
All of these.
which one is it? The Crystal Skull, I think, has a car chase scene in it. So
Yeah.
yeah, that
Which
one.
if I remember right, I think that was my favorite book to
Really?
read. So
Okay.
we'll
That
see how
that
it all goes.
I could understand why that one might be your favorite book, but yeah. Okay. I think that is it for this week then, Nick. Any last thoughts on this movie? No? Okay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Next week, we are watching Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, which is the last of the original Indiana Jones movies. And then we jump like 20 years. Yeah, 20 years to the new ones. So, hope you guys enjoy this and watch that, and come and join us for those ones.